you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. I'm glad to have you. Now, y'all, you can see by the title, today we're talking about last minute gift ideas. And I know in a perfect world, all the gifts are bought, they're under the tree. But let's get to reality. Most of y'all probably still have a few more gifts to pick up. Some of the people you've been procrastinating on, you don't know what to buy them, or just people you haven't had time to get them things. This list will help you. I wrote it all down because y'all know I love to write things down so we can get to it. We don't have time to be playing around today. Cutting straight to the chase because I know you're here for the information, the ideas. So let's get to it. I'm gonna run through these ideas rather quickly just because I know you don't have that much time. You need to be shopping, you need to be getting these things. And most of these items, you can get them on Amazon Prime. If you have Prime, 2-day shipping. Or you can go out to like TJ Maxx, your local stores, and pick them up. So without further ado, let's get into the items. First up, household items. If you're buying for adults, we like things that make life easier. Things that we can use on the daily. Like, don't give me something I'm not gonna be able to use. So, linens. I'm talking about towels, I'm talking about washcloths, I'm talking about sheets, I'm talking about pillowcases. Everything linens. You can get all different kinds of linens and at every price point. Now, if you know somebody a little bit bougie and you got the money, get them some nice one, get them some silk. But then if you like just trying to get them something a little bit nice, get them some nice cotton ones. But just depending on where you're at and where they're at, definitely you can always do that. Towels and washcloths are things that people don't think to buy. But men, especially, I've noticed, like, when's the last time you upgraded these? Like, upgrade them. This is one thing that will help them feel luxurious on a daily. And then next, for household items, appliances. I'm talking about the blender, the food processor. Even just, those are kitchen appliances, but then even just a vacuum, a steam mop. Depending on what they have, you can always get them something that they will use, and that'll help them clean their house, make things easier. Next up is scents. Now this is still in the household category, but this is something just to, you know, make the place smell good. I would say get candles, get diffusers, and if you get a diffuser, get some essential oils that they can mix in it. Room sprays, all that stuff just to make the place. The next section is apparel. And the first thing I'm gonna say in that is undergarments. I'm talking about underwear, I'm talking about bras, I'm talking about panties, I'm talking about undershirts, I'm talking about t-shirts that you can put under stuff. Yeah, this is one of those things that even people who I know who have it all don't like buying those things. And you'll notice, like, you'll see somebody and you would never expect. Maybe they, like, theirs is just tattered or this and that. You're like, why haven't you bought yourself some new undershirt? Because nobody's thinking about that. Definitely go the extra mile and get these kinds of things, especially for people close to you. Like, I wouldn't get this for a stranger, but like for a boyfriend, a best friend, people like that, I would definitely suggest undergarments. And of course you have to know a little bit about them to know what they like, but go peek in their underwear drawer if you live with them, or like, you know, just sneak and kind of see what they wear. Or if you can think of things, definitely upgrade their undergarments. This is not the most exciting gift, but it's the most useful gift, and it's thoughtful because it's like, oh, you noticed that my undershirt was a little bit dingy? Yeah, I noticed, and I got you some new ones. Definitely a great gift idea. And then socks. You always need more socks. Like, it's like they get lost in the washer or something. I don't know. Definitely socks, cute ones, depending on what kind of profession they have, maybe dressy ones. Socks are useful. Next up is pajamas. Now, I know some people don't believe in pajamas, or they don't have pajamas. And those are the kind of people you need to buy pajamas for, because you need something for your bed. When you go to sleep, and I know some people are like, I sleep naked, this or that. Okay, I get it. But sometimes you want to have on pajamas, even if you're just lounging around the house. And then that ties me into the next one, loungewear. People are at home more these days, and they want to feel like they're at home. So definitely need to have certain things that are just for the house. So definitely get people some loungewear, because it's a cozy season. People gonna be in the house. They'll put it to use. All right, next up is footwear. Okay, so Ugg slippers. I'm gonna put just slippers in general, but y'all, if you haven't had a pair of Ugg slippers, I suggest you gift yourself one and give somebody else one. They just make walking around the house luxurious. I want a new pair myself. I'm not trying to spend those coins, but if you have the coins to spend, definitely get somebody a pair of Ugg slippers. Highly recommend. But slippers in general, y'all, get people nice slippers. Like, it makes you cozy. It's something nice to have, you know, and then they'll think of you. Definitely a nice gift. Slides and Crocs. Now, depending on what kind of slides and what kind of Crocs, or just Crocs in general, I know they're like but They're useful. You can wear them when you're just running around or you're just going out to get the garbage, whatever. I know a lot of people frown upon Crocs, so make sure it's somebody who's not against Crocs. But even some people who are, you can get them some and they'll end up wearing them. They're useful. Definitely suggest those. The next heavy hitter is electronics. Now, who doesn't love electronics? But you may have to know this person a little bit to know what kind of electronic, because I put TVs, phones, AirPods, just wireless headphones in general. A camera is a big one that I feel like you should get for someone. Okay, so cameras, there's a huge range. You can get them the instant shoot, or you can get them a DSLR. Now that's a huge range of money, but I feel like if you're looking to spend a little bit, get them an instant shoot. I've always wanted one. They're like $20, $30 on Amazon. Definitely go with that. Or depending on how much you know about the person, if you know they want a digital one, get them a digital one. There's cheap digital cameras out there, but if you get a digital camera, make sure you get them a memory card and batteries if it needs batteries, because there's nothing worse than opening up a gift and then being like, oh, I can't even use it till I go buy something else. Or like, I hate gifts that aren't well thought out, so definitely make sure you get them the accessories they need for that. And then if you get them a camera, maybe get them a case too. Just be thoughtful. The next thing is an alarm clock. Now, some people may feel iffy about being gifted that. They're like, I have an alarm on my phone. But in reality, we should not be using our phones first thing in the morning. And this is something to bring them more peace of mind. And I have one that I found on Amazon. You know what? All the items that I actually have that I can recommend, I'm going to link down here. They're all probably going to be Amazon links, because that's the fastest way to get these items shipped, and that's also where I do most of my shopping. So I will definitely link everything from Amazon down below. Now, this is something random. It's a photo album. If you get somebody a camera, you should get them a photo album too. That's such a cute little, like, oh, so when your memories are developed, here you can use this, you know? Or just photo albums in general, because a lot of people these days don't print out their pictures. But I am a big believer in printing out your pictures, making albums, and, you know, just being able to look through them, especially people who have kids and everything. Like, I have an album and I don't have no kids and nothing, but if you have kids, you definitely want to keep the memories and have them for them to see them. So definitely photo albums are a cute gift idea. The next category I have on my list is self-care. People often spend so much time taking care of others, they neglect themselves. So I feel like you should make people think about themselves a little bit by the way you gift them the gifts, things that they have to use to, you know, just pamper themselves a little bit. And under self-care, I have a few subcategories. The first one is face. Now, face care to me is special. It's different. You don't use the same things on your face that you use on your body. So a skincare routine, if you know what kind of products they might want to use or whatever, you could gift them those. But that's very personal. So I would say give them a gift card to Ulta or Sephora and tell them this is for your skincare routine, because everybody needs a good skincare routine. And then next, a facial steamer. I'll link that down below for sure. Facial steamer, it's so relaxing, and I know it has benefits. Face mask, I mean, anything to just, you know, have a relaxing moment, but also to nourish your skin. The next thing is foot care. Now, if you're trying to be financially sound and you don't want to spend all those coins, you can definitely do it at home, your pedicures. Or if you just like, some people do not like the nail salon for hygienic reasons, depending on which one. I definitely suggest the foot spa. I'll link a good one down below. Foot masks, Epsom salt, essential oils, things that just can make it seem like you're at a nail salon but at home. Those are definitely always a good idea. Oh, and they even have like these foot masks, foot exfoliants, foot creams. There's so many different things, and it would actually be a good idea to like make a whole present surrounded by foot care for someone. That's one of those things where you can, these gifts that I'm telling you guys, they can be for men or women. And actually this would probably be a very good gift for a man. And if you want to go the extra mile, you could do it for him. This is for ladies who are in a relationship, probably a marriage more so, because I don't know how y'all feel about doing all that for just a boyfriend. But depending on what kind of person you are, that would be totally okay. You could show him like, okay, this is how you pamper yourself. This is how you take care of these toes. I don't know what kind of relationship you're in or anything, but this could definitely be a way to pamper someone else. Men could do it for women, women do it for men, or whatever. This is definitely a good thing. And you really need to take care of your feet, because that's something that's going to be here forever. You need to take care of your body in general. But feet are often neglected on bodies, so make sure that this is a perfect gift. Get the whole set. It's an experience. Next up for the self-care is bath. Now, I know that baths can be relaxing. Not everybody likes a bath, but if you know this person does like baths, I would say get them bubble bath, get them Epsom salt, get them some essential oils they can put in the tub. And then you know what's something really random? A bath tray. I bought one and I didn't think I would love it as much as I do. It makes it your time in the bath so much more relaxing. You can put your book on it, your computer, your iPad, anything. You can put it on there. And then it even has a slot for a glass of wine. And then if you're doing this theme, get them some wine. It fits right in. And these gifts can all be themed. Like you get them a few little items to make a nice gift so it's well thought out. Next is subscriptions. Now this one, you could do this in the form of a gift card or money, but it's really cute if you pay for their subscription. Like you know somebody the person who loves Hulu, Netflix, what else? HBO Max, Amazon Prime. There's just so many different subscriptions out there. But I say you buy them a gift card, because I know like Netflix and things, they have a gift card for the amount of a full year. So it's like, oh, I'm paying for your Netflix for this year, or your Hulu, whatever. That's definitely a good idea. Or you can just give them the money. If you go look up how much it is and you buy them the deluxe version, you know, so they don't have to have ads or whatever. It's like, oh, you fancy. Definitely a good idea. Gift cards. Now some people don't like gift cards because they think they're thoughtless, but they're useful. So if you're going to give somebody a gift card, I suggest going the Target, Walmart. This is especially for people you don't know. Do Target or Walmart because everybody goes to those stores. Do Uber. Uber is a really random gift card, but especially depending on the age range though. Uber Eats, you can use that Uber Eats / for Uber. Definitely for like somebody in the younger, like I would say in their 20s, Uber gift cards would go a long way. Well, they really won't go that long because Uber's expensive, but you know, you put like about $50 on there. That could be a couple rides, maybe one Uber Eats delivery. You might it should be one, but it's not gonna be two because Uber Eats is crazy, but definitely a good gift idea. And then for the people you know a little bit more, do it to their favorite store or to their favorite restaurant. Definitely a good one. And last but certainly not least, I think an experience is always a good gift idea. And when I say an experience, I mean something they can go out and do. I'm thinking concert tickets, tickets to a game, tickets to, you know, just some type of excursion. Or something else that I was thinking of as an experience was a couple nights stay at a hotel. Now, I know me personally, I have my apartment, I love my apartment, but every now and then I kind of want to change the scenery. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should give myself a stay at a hotel, especially if you give them like a luxe hotel, or if it's like a mom or somebody, you can give them a night stay at the hotel by themselves. They'll love that. It's definitely a good one. Ooh, another one I had on my list was an all expense paid vacation. Now y'all, that's when you want to spend some points. And I told you this was going to be every income level, so that can definitely be and depending on, like, you could do that all expense paid vacation and you plan everything and it not be expensive. But if you're just saying, oh, you can go wherever you want, it's gonna be expensive. So that's definitely depending on your budget. You might not want to do that. Another experience I put was like the movies, bowling, Topgolf, you know, things of that nature. Maybe even ice skating, things like that. Definitely you can get tickets for that. Most of these places, like excursions or things like that, like I'm sure Topgolf has gift cards. Or a lot of excursions, you can buy tickets in advance. Depending on if you know their schedule or not, that can be tricky. But definitely give the gift of an experience. I think sporting events would probably be my top experience to pick, just because I just went to a basketball game the other day, y'all, NBA game. And I didn't even want to go. Initially, my mom was like, oh, you want to come? And I was like, But I was like, yeah, I didn't have anything else to do. And I was like, let's get out the house. I went and I was like, I kind of want to go back. So definitely a great idea. If you have any gift ideas, last minute gift ideas, help everybody else out and comment down below any ideas you personally have. I hope this helped. I hope you take something and run with it. Go ahead, find some gifts. Definitely have everything linked down below. And y'all, thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of y'all. Merry Christmas. Toodles.